Hi, I'm Anthony Byrne, member for Hull. This is the completion of a great project and a great endeavour, 52 stories in 52 weeks. We started this project over a year ago because we wanted to tell the stories of people that made a difference in our community. And looking at these stories that we've had the honour of sharing with the community for over 52 weeks, it just shows what a great community it is. The people that make up this community make our area one of the most unique in Australia. It has been an honour, on behalf of all of the staff here, to share your stories. Thank you for allowing us to do that. It's been an honour to be part of this project, to have initiated this project, and to share your stories, because now your stories, the 52 stories that we've seen and have shown over these 52 weeks, have become our story, the story of our community and the story of what makes our community a great community to live, to work and to raise a family. Thank you.
And if you have a project that needs to be done, she'll strive to continue to get that project finished, and she doesn't know what the word no means.
Having Jeff here every morning as a rock, whether it's hot or it's really, really cold, just turning up, doing his thing.
Steve, he provides the vision, he lobbies the politicians, the council, rings up the local scouts, the whole thing, and just gives us some sort of direction which way to go.
Our manager here is Leanne, and she is the most dedicated person I have ever met in all my life.
Been very fortunate in my life on the things that I've done. I had a lot of wonderful experiences from 13, and I remember I started out and I always had this desire to do better.
Carlos, he's been a not only great coach but a great mentor to my son. Thanks to Carlos, my son enjoys life better.
And Anne's been very helpful in helping us all redirect our energies to the things that are beneficial to us.
We are very proud of Miladen and the achievements he has made and his ongoing support of the community.
He's made a great contribution to the community.
He's a great friend. He'll help anybody with anything.
From the toy making and other community aspects, he's really done a really good job.
The world is our oyster. Anything is possible now. I just feel completely invincible.
Years and really got a heart for the community, which they've poured themselves into.
Their efforts in raising public awareness about diabetes is a tribute to their courage and their strength.
He's a wonderful community person. He's been working here as a volunteer.
And she's been a tremendous asset, tremendous help to me over the last 6 years I've been directing the camp.
His staff and volunteers working in lots of primary schools in Victoria, so I'd like to commend him on the fantastic work that he does.
Between both Judy and Russell, they make a formidable pair when it comes to participating in community activity.
She's a very kind and giving and caring person, and certainly a champion of multiculturalism.
And he's my saviour. When things go wrong with the hall, I ring the tidy up crying on his shoulder for help.
It's great to have him around the club just to trying to support us and getting us out there. We certainly hear him when he's cheering and yelling at the guys on the boundary line.
I know that in future years he will have an incredible impact on the world around him because his heart is for people.
She's fabulous, just gets into things, is willing to try anything and keep people organised.
She really puts in so much more time and effort than anyone really realises, and yeah, it's amazing the work that she does, as well as teaching classes.
Belle's doing a beautiful job. She really does a good job of in the club.
We haven't been able to
keep him away. He's just very eager to be involved and has been a big part of it right from the start.
I know he was a Citizen of the Year for the City of Casey. She's involved. She is the hall manager and booking officer and does a tremendous job. As we said, behind every good man is a good woman.
Tom always is there to get me motivated and get me keen to get involved and do more. And he's always volunteering wherever he can, always putting other people first.
He would have to be one of the most caring, loving, dedicated people I've ever met in my life.
And Brian made sure that older established suburbs like Doveton had the money put back into them to rejuvenate them, to improve them, to make them improve the quality of life of all the people living there.
She's an amazing woman. She's one of the unsung local heroes of Hampton Park. Her generosity to the people of her community knows no bounds.
He loves Doveton. He's from Doveton, so he was raised there. He still lives there. His family's there, and I think that's why he's doing such a wonderful job in that community, because he knows it and he loves it.
The kids know that he expects a high standard from them, and Series Tennis has certainly gone from strength to strength because of Justin and his leadership.
And he's a wonderful support. I think he's a great person to have on your team.
Joy is such a fantastic lady. Everybody loves her. She is so caring and compassionate.
So without people in the community like Barbara Maggs and Tony Jenner, there would be many, many families in the Cranbourne area that would go without support and joy at Christmas.
He's been a great asset for the community over the years, for sure. He's got good principles too, so he listens to his community, hears what they wanted, and then he'd find ways to resource it and make it happen.
Really grateful for everything she's done for pretty much our entire community and such impact she's had on everyone's lives.
And he's just a wonderful, friendly, honest, family-focused guy and a real gentleman.
I would say that Larry's a catalyst for just everything that the church has done over the years. He's brought about this place.
What they do for the community is just unreal. It's just, and they have so many people. It just brings you to tears what they do for the community. It's just really marvellous.
Rob's been very thoughtful of not just himself, but very much giving to others, and that's what Rob does so well.
She's literally transforming lives, and that's a great thing. Our community needs people like Debbie.
She's an incredible, creative and diligent person at what she does, and I'm thankful that she's able to conduct this ministry.
He's got a lot of energy. That energy rubs off on everyone else, and he keeps this brigade ticking over wonderfully.
Dale puts not only just his time into scouting, he puts his love, his passion, and that was something that only someone special could do.
I think she's done a really good job of performing the charity events, and her participation has probably involved many of thousands of dollars being fundraised.
He's got a strong belief system of working for the community and doing what has to be done, whether it be charitable work or for the local community in our area.
We're encouraging her to extend her art because she has just got amazing talent.
Now that type of service is not easy to come by, and also very much appreciated, I think, by the local community here.
I commend Wendy Murphy for her community passion. Thank you, Wendy, for all you do for the community, and thank you. We are very lucky indeed to have you involved.
She's the most incredible person I've ever met, the most inspirational person I've ever met. For a person to invest so much of themselves into their community is really inspiring.
And I have seen poverty firsthand, and I just think Australia has the capacity and the resources to do something about it, so I just feel like being a part of a cause that helps make this happen is worthwhile.